Hello, everyone. Happy New Year to each and every one of you. Me and my fiance, we came back from an awesome New Year's Eve party. So I'm just here to make a very quick video in regards to um, a viewer that had emailed me. And she had um, really wholeheartedly thanked me for my videos helping her. And then she had a concern about um, she had a concern about I guess feeling like she's forced to stay in contact with her narcissistic mother and sibling um, in regards to and reason being her reasoning and I can see that she had I guess regretted depositing some money. I don't know how much, didn't really specify how much that she had put in her narcissistic mother's bank account. Uh, that's one thing. And then lending her sister a very nice watch, and feeling like that she has no choice but to stay in contact with both of them. Well, my dear, the sad reality is you're straddling the fence. You know, how many of you can really relate to a situation that you feel like you have no choice but to stick with staying in contact with your narcissistic mother, parents, siblings, whatever, because of material things? And that there, I've mentioned before in one of my videos, that's straddling the fence. And you cannot have your cake and eat it too. You have to choose no contact, cut your losses, move on, and replace what you lost. I know sometimes it's easier said than done, but then you have to really think to yourself, which is more important, you being happy, a stronger, happy, confident person, fully recovered from narcissistic abuse? If you want that, then you have to do the work to maintain that, to maintain no contact, cut your losses. Now money can be replaced in means of if you had to work two jobs or if you had to find yourself a much better paying job to replace the money that you lost and put some money back. And as far as the watch, I don't know if if it was a family heirloom or maybe something that was passed down to you from maybe your grandparents or you know aunt or whoever. But if it was something that you bought yourself in a store, then either way, you know, is it really worth your recovery? Is it really worth where you want to be? Is it really worth sacrificing where you want to be? Because, honey, you cannot have both. You cannot have full recovery and being a survivor of narcissistic abuse, but then at the same time stay in contact with your narcissistic mother because of money, and then your sister because she has your watch. I mean, you can kindly ask for those things back, but if you can't recover those, you're going to have to cover your losses. And I wonder if, I'm sure that there's many of you out there that because can really relate to this when it comes to material things or like what they call inheritance. And I think I might have mentioned it in a video, I believe, when I was talking about the gentleman. He calls himself a narcissism survivor, and he talked about money and inheritance and a narcissist, and I was just giving my feedback on that. And you know, you have to cut your losses. You know, I mean, that's what I have to say. Cut your losses. But if you choose to go the other way and maintain somewhat contact with your narcissistic mother and narcissistic sister, then you're only limiting what you can become. You're only limiting where you're going to be on your recovery. It's like you start here, you want to be you really want to be here. So if you make the choice of staying in contact because of those things, you're only going to move maybe here. You're never going to get here. Wake up. You're never going to get there. If you're going to use those possessions to keep you there with your narcissistic mother and sister, because they're going to use those things as control. And do you really want to be controlled? Is it really worth giving up your control for you and let them control you with those possessions? I mean, something to really think about. But the ball is ultimately in your court. You have to make a decision of how much and how far you want to recover. And if you want to be here, if you want to make it here, then point blank, you have to let those things go and cut your losses and move on. She also had said in a letter, in the email to me, that that she's finding a therapist and that she's taken my advice to find, really take her time in finding one. And that's the best thing you can do, because you're investing in you. You really are. I like to thank each and every one of you for subscribing to my videos, to my channel, and watching. And I'm hoping that my advice would help each and every one of you. I'm sure a lot of you can really relate as far as what to do. But you can't, those possessions are only price limited. But you cannot put a price on your confidence and regaining your confidence and regaining strength from the abuse that you were subjected to. You can't put a price on that, and above all else, you cannot put a price on your own happiness and well-being, and your sanity above all else. So, the choice is really up to you. And when I went to this wonderful New Year's Eve party, I decided to wear my crown as a symbolism of strength and prosperity. Prosperity meaning fully recovered and stronger than ever, coming out of the narcissistic abuse that I was subjected to by my narcissistic mother, and as well as my narc sisters. Narc meaning short for narcissist. And, this is what strength looks like. Resilience, strength, and beautiful. And each and every one of you are beautiful inside. And I'm believing that wholeheartedly, that I'm beautiful inside, because I have strength and I survived this. Surviving narcissistic abuse and getting closer to it, working your way there, that's what real strength looks like. That's what real strength is. And for you women that are narcissistic abuse survivors and come out stronger than you ever have, you've now made yourself a queen. Consider yourself a queen, because I consider myself a queen. A queen indeed. To really start the new year as being a much stronger, powerful, and healed, and moving more closer and closer to closure. of the narcissistic abuse that I was subjected to. I give myself a thumbs up, and for those of you that are surviving and that have survived, give yourself a thumbs up because you deserve it. And it's a wonderful way to start out the year in 2015. And for many of you that have commented on my videos, I really thank you for your comments. I also thank you for your private messages as well. And sometimes I can get to them and sometimes I can't. But please don't think I've never read them. But at least I will reflect them on here. I will not mention your name. Won't mention names, but a lot of them were just people really thanking me for the work that I've done on this channel, on my channel, and I'm glad, that I'm able to help somebody else heal, because that's what I'm here for. And those of you that aren't there yet, let this be the strength that you're looking for. Let this strength, this is what strength looks like as far as being a survivor. Let this inspire you this year, 2015. You will make it. And I urge you to keep watching my videos because I intend to make many, many, many more. And, I'm glad that I've made some people feel validated, or a lot of you feel validated, and that's great. Because I really do validate you. And I know where you're coming from because I've been down that road. So keep sending me comments at the end of my videos, and if you want to private message me, please feel free to do so. Okay, I will end this video for now, but I thank each and every one. I couldn't really say it, I can't say it enough to really thank you for subscribing to my videos, to my channel, and watching my videos. Thank you so much. And above all else, I wish each and every one of you a very happy, happy, happy New Year, and make this year the year of turning a new leaf. Each and every one of you can do it. Take care. Bye for now.